Use mesh analysis to obtain I/O in the circuit of figure. We have to find this I/O in this circuit using mesh analysis. Also, we can see that between this mesh and this mesh, there is a current source. So, this is a super mesh problem. Solution. First, we will redraw the circuit. Then we will assume the direction of current. Let's say this is current I1 and mesh 1. This is mesh number 2 and current I2. This is mesh number 3 and current I3. Also, between mesh 2 and mesh 3, there is a super mesh. So, this forms a super mesh. So, we will apply KVL to super mesh. This will be positive, this will be negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Apply KVL to super mesh. So, this will be, let's say we will start from here, plus 5I2, 5I2, plus 1, I2 minus I1, plus 1, I2 minus I1, then plus 4, I3 minus I1, plus 12 is equal to 0. 5I2 plus I2 minus I1 plus 4I3 minus 4I1 plus 12 is equal to 0. This will be minus I1 minus 4I1. This will be minus 5I1. Then this will be plus 6I2 plus 4I3 is equal to minus 12. Let's say this is equation number 1. Now we will apply KVL to mesh number 1. Apply KVL to mesh 1. Let's say we will start from here. So this will be positive, negative, positive, negative. So this will be 2I1 plus 6 plus 4I1 minus I3 this will be plus, this will be minus, plus 1 I1 minus I2 is equal to 0. So this will be 2I1 plus 6 plus 4I1 minus 4I3 plus I1 minus I2 is equal to 0. So this will be 2 plus 4, 6, 6 plus 1, 7. 7 I1 minus I2, then minus 4 I3 is equal to minus 6. Let's say this is equation number 2. Now, let's assume this is node number 1. So, we will apply KCL at node V1 or node 1. Apply KCL at node 1. So, this current will be I3 and this current will be I2 and this current is 3 ampere. So, entering current is I3 is equal to 3 plus I2. 3 plus I2. So, we will replace this I3 and this I3 by 3 plus I2. So, this will be this I3 is replaced by 3 plus I2. We will rewrite it again. Minus 5 I1 plus 6 I2 plus 4 3 plus I2 is equal to minus 12. This will be minus 5 I1 plus 6 I2 plus 12 plus 4 I2 is equal to minus 12. This will be minus 5 I1. This will be plus 10 I2 is equal to this 12 goes on right side. So, this will be minus 12, minus 12, minus 12, minus 24. Now, let's say this is equation number A. Similarly, we will change the value of equation 2 of I3. So, this will be 7 I1 minus I2 minus 4. This I3 is replaced by 3 plus I2. 3 plus I2 is equal to minus 6. This will be 7 I1 minus I2 minus 12 minus 4 I2 is equal to minus 6. So, this will be 7 I1 minus 5 I2 is equal to minus 6 plus 12. Seven I1 minus 5 I2 is equal to, this will be 6. Let's say this is equation number B. So, solving equation A and B. We can solve this equation directly in calculator. Minus 5, 10, minus 24, equation B, 7, minus 5, 6. Therefore, I1 is equal to minus 1.33 ampere and I2 is equal to minus 3.066 minus 3.066 ampere. What we have to find? We have to obtain I0. This I0 and this I0 is equal to I2 minus I1. I2 minus I1. I0 is equal to I2 minus I1. So this will be minus 3.066 minus 1.33. Therefore, IO is equal to minus 3.066 minus 1.33 minus 1.736 minus 1.736 ampere. This is the value of IO. For electrical and electronics engineering related questions and answers, visit the link in the description below.